there's a very thin line between blaming and calling out on bullshit, especially in the society we are in right now. It's not clear, and because we don't know how to communicate. It's because, I'll repeat and I'll keep on repeating this, we don't know how to deal with our traumas. We don't want to deal with our traumas. We are turning our coping mechanism into our personalities. Now, let's take for instance blaming. Blaming is about shifting responsibility. Blaming is about shifting accountability. Blaming, basically you are an accomplice in that shit. But now that things have gone out of control, now that things have messed up, you now want to remove yourself and come out uanze kusema, unaanza kublame huyo mtu for all that shit that has happened. But all along, ulikuwa hapo. You didn't want to hold them accountable. You don't want to hold yourself accountable. Saizi venye vitu zimefanyika, wewe unataka ikuwe, you are actually the good person. Angalia hata venye saizi situation inaendelea na PDD. Saizi ndio kila mtu anataka kutokezea about that party. Kila mtu anataka kutokezea venye that freak party za PDD zilikuwa crazy. Mjamaa alikuwa na child traffic. When he was actually doing that, where were you guys? So saizi kila mtu anakuja anatokezea anataka kuanza kublame PDD for hizo vitu zote alikuwa anafanya. Zenye mlikuwa mnajua all along. That is what blaming is. Enter into relationships. Uko kwa relationship, you're seeing how fucked up that relationship is. You're seeing how your boundaries are compromised in your relationship. You are seeing how you are entertaining a lot of shit in that relationship. But ile siku unangoja iishe, ndio unakuja sasa unataka kublame mtu. You know what? Me, I blame you for the end of that relationship. Because you cheated. Or because you did this and this and this and this. Where are you holding yourself accountable for that relationship? While this guy was cheating, what were you doing? What were you doing? Mbona ulikuwa unakaa hapo? Unangoja sasa yenye venye watu sasa wanaita ati healing on the crime scene. That is trauma. That is trauma. Wewe unataka kukaa tu in a situation, wewe ndio ukue victim. Ndio hiyo situation ikigonga ukuta, yani iko ile haiwezi happen, you have someone to blame. You can't hold yourself accountable. On the other side, calling out on bullshit. Calling out on bullshit is based on accountability. Unaona? Sitangoja hadi relationship iishe ndio nikuambie hii relationship imeisha juu ya hii na hii. The moment you pull out a bullshit move, I'm going to call you out on that. I'm not blaming you. I'm calling you out on your bullshit. You ain't doing shit. Now, how are we moving forward from here? Because we are not going to move forward, because I won't just be calling you out on your bullshit kila time and then you're not doing something about it. Calling out on someone's bullshit, it encourages conversations. Blame games doesn't encourage conversation. Blame games, in fact, encourage defensive mechanism. Encourage any msee kukuwa defensive about anything you're telling them. Because inakujaga na condescending tone. Calling out on someone's bullshit, inakuwaga hiyo ni accountability. Hiyo ni sayenye uko aware enough, you don't want to entertain, you don't want to compromise on your boundary. You don't want to, you don't want to entertain any shit beyond who you are. There is where you call someone on their bullshit. Now, where does the thin line come? Saizi, if you call someone on their bullshit, inageuzwa, you are blaming me. Why are you blaming me? Because no. We are not blaming you. If there's an unhealthy trait that has been noticed, it is being addressed. It is being called out, so that we can find a solution going forward. That is what calling out on bullshit is. It's literally calling out on bullshit. We are holding you accountable. So majama, get the difference. Get the difference. Usiwahi kasirika when someone calls you out on your bullshit, because you are actually doing bullshit. Usiwahi jifanya, now are you blaming me because I've done this? You don't want to understand where I'm from. You don't want to understand why I did this. Fuck whatever, where you're from. Fuck why you did that. It's bullshit. Now, let's go ahead and to say, are you ever going to do that bullshit again? Or what are you going to do about that bullshit? Unaona? So, don't confuse the two. Don't be a blame guy. Be a call out the bullshit guy. My people, heal. Usikubali kuwekwa hapo una victimiziwa when you are addressing the things that you don't want. Watu wanakuambia una blame watu. When something is unhealthy, call it out. When something is toxic, call it. Usingoje hiyo kitu build. hiyo tu time umeiona, call out that bullshit, and we are not going on beyond that call out. We have to find a solution ndo tukienda mbele. Let's not repeat this shit. Unaona, that way then sasa tuko poa, we are now having a conversation. Hakuna hate, hakuna maliciousness, hakuna anything. It's just a mature conversation. My people, heal manze, heal.